Previously, uncrowned.
Uh-oh.
The pairs worked for Habitat for Humanity and got dirty.
Oh my gosh. Rochelle, can you help me lift some of these?
When Mindy and Rochelle won for best work ethic, Patty and Laura felt snubbed and lashed out at Rochelle.
I was
Absolutely.
dirty. I got my clothes
You wanna say
I said you didn't want to get your shirt on. I did not tell anybody that. Absolutely not.
For their elimination competition, the pair stood on their soapboxes and spoke on different platform issues.
Is it designer clothes or bargain shopping that makes the outfit?
Body art isn't sexy.
The Dream Gals took top honors.
You guys were very engaging, and I could relate to you.
Yeah, and mall sales spiked today because of you.
Beauty is skin deep. Please desash yourselves.
And Beauty is Skin Deep shocked everybody with their dramatic exit. 5 teams are left. Who will be desashed tonight?
Watch me and learn.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the hottest of them all?
Not like that. Smile.
They've been crowned.
Mom.
Mothers, daughters, teams competing for the crown.
You make Mama proud.
Thanks, Mom. Mothers, daughters, look each other up and down. Who's gonna wear the crown?
What are you looking at?
They've been crowned.
It's just weird because we didn't get to say goodbye.
I know.
That's the weird part.
I didn't think that Angela and Linnea were just gonna run out and leave. I thought they were gonna come back. I just don't see them just leaving.
I didn't even say goodbye to you guys.
I know. That's what kind of shocks me the most.
Chrissy and Ada lost 2 of their good friends in the house, so Rochelle, Jenna Lee, and I felt really awful.
It's an individual journey, and you know, we're not there yet, and we're all growing. And
I think we're all okay here. I think that we're all competing and we're all competitors, and I don't think we all need advice. I'm sorry.
You all need what?
I don't think that
I
we
don't
need
think
each
that we were
other's
talking
advice.
to you. Right now we're talking to Chrissy and Ada. If you want to join on the conversation, it's great. If you don't, then don't.
I'm sorry,
But
it's
don't
just
bite our heads
offensive.
off.
It's offensive.
It's not offensive because we weren't talking to you, Laura. We were talking to Chrissy and Ada because they started a conversation with us.
Okay.
So don't jump down our throats.
I'm just saying I wouldn't ever give somebody advice that didn't
But we
ask
weren't
us.
giving you advice.
Okay.
So we're trying to build them up because they had a hard night.
I don't think they need to be built up. I think they're pretty much
I
confident.
think that they were talking to us too.
Laura.
If they don't want to talk
Okay.
to us, then that's fine.
I'm done, ladies. I think that Laura is a 23-year-old child. I don't think that Laura has been disciplined since she was about 2 years old, because that's still how she acts.
It makes me mad that they get on their soapbox and like try to tell us how it is and how, you know?
We were just talking about tonight. I feel a little stuck in the middle. We have made it a long ways, and so we want to do what we came to do and not be worried about everyone else.
They're saying you should be beautiful on the outside as well as on the inside.
Right?
Right. So how come there's people here that still aren't beautiful on the outside? I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense to me.
But beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
This week is the final elimination competition, and I feel like we deserve to be in the finals, and I want to be in the finals. We want it so bad. I put every ounce of energy I've had into this thing.
Ladies, everyone needs to get changed into casual rehearsal clothes. We're going to the dance studio. You're going to work on the opening production number for the pageant finale with Scott Grossman.
The daughter will say
The moment that we walked through those doors, we got to see all of the girls who had been eliminated, and it was, honestly, it was fantastic.
I was sad you didn't say bye, Olivia.
I wasn't what I run and come back. So you guys are at top 4 now?
We're at 5. There's one more elimination. I'm a nervous wreck.
All right, are we ready to rehearse? Let's do it. We're so glad to have you eliminated pairs back to perform at our pageant finale. Although you're out of the competition for good, you're still a big part of this opening dance number.
Who was the mother who was injured?
If you feel at all like the knees not have or whatever, to step away, rest a moment, and then come back on.
I really wasn't worried about my knee. I'm feeling better. And my goal is to be on that final stage.
1, 2, 3, snap, turn. The right foot sets it up, and you twist out of it. 5, 6.
Mom and I are at a point right now where we have to focus solely on ourselves and our game. Everybody going into the last elimination round brings something intense to this competition. Rochelle and Mindy, they've done pageants. They have experience. Chrissy and Ada, they're beautiful, they're stunning. Jenna Lee and Moya, they are a great team. They have a strong bond. And Patty and Laura are determined. They are women on a mission.
You go, I'm listening, but you're not answering my question. Step, turn. Then you immediately lean. That's what I asked you. Do you take a step there and you wouldn't answer me?
Lean, lean. You're looking good. You're in the home stretch, guys. Thank God.
Okay, ladies. Should you win this pageant, part of your responsibilities will be to host important functions for all types of powerful guests. For today's preliminary competition, you'll host a cocktail party for some very important VIPs. You'll be responsible for everything from food to refreshments to decorating. At the end of the party, your VIP guests will decide which team served as the best hostesses. The guests will be judging you on 3 criteria: your contribution to the party, physical appearance, and social graces. So good luck.
And make sure it's locked. Oops. What you want to do is have circulation. You don't want them all together.
I'm an event planner at home. Somebody has to be in control. It's very hard for me to pull back because I usually am in control.
I think this is way too much table.
No, I think we need to have a table for the glassware, for just stuff.
Yeah.
Gina has the most experience with catering, but I always have been a good hostess, and we're trying to work together, but everybody all has their own individual ideas of what they want to see happen here, and it's tough.
I think y'all are taking way too many chairs. 10 would be more than enough. The tomatoes are all good. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're gonna want to wash it. Hollis and I are making asparagus wrapped in prosciutto, and we're also doing a goat cheese with a marinade of sun-dried tomatoes, rosemary, and garlic.
Do you think that's pretty enough?
We created 3 dishes. Her angel cake with fruit and chocolate, Wowie Maui chicken, and then we had a beverage.
Okay, there's your cheese blocks.
You already cut the right out?
Yeah. I have never thrown a cocktail party before. It'll be a learning experience. We did a veggie tray and a fruit tray.
I actually cooked a quiche. I didn't really know what I was doing to begin with. I was thinking, out of all the challenges we've done, this is probably the hardest one for me because I don't cook.
Oh, my spoon dropped in there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. The most important thing is don't leave anybody alone and don't appear rushed or harried.
So at this point, we're ready and waiting, and we're expecting mysterious VIP guests.
I don't think I've ever been this nervous.
Okay.
Oh my God!
We are going to host a cocktail party where we are going to be the hostesses for some VIPs.
Oh my God! Oh my
God! The VIP guests were our dads and husbands and loved ones, the men in our lives.
How are you?
Good.
I've been bitchy.
Yeah?
Some of these girls piss me off really bad.
Laura definitely speaks her mind in all situations in life.
I'm so happy to see you.
that's Michelle's mom, Mindy. Mindy, this is my dad, Jeff. Hi, I'm Aiden.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is my best friend Omar.
Hi. And y'all met. This is my husband, Chris, the Jenna Lee.
Hi, Jenna Lee.
Nice to meet you.
I think we all felt much more at ease because we didn't have to try to entertain people that we didn't know and didn't feel comfortable with.
We'll go out and talk to the other people, but I kind of want to hang on to you for a little bit, okay? Come over here.
We had to do a fitness routine, we had to do an evening gown, and we did a burlesque dance.
Oh, I got you.
And they were proud of Mom.
I think this has been great for Ada and Chris. They've butted heads a lot, and I think that this has really drawn them together, and I think that's great.
It's been a journey.
Well, it was great to see my wife. No phone calls, no contact. That's the longest in 27 years that we've been away from each other.
We want to get to the finals, and if we made it to 5, we'd sure hate to be the last one that gets eliminated. I mean, that would be so hard.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hi! Are you all having a wonderful time? Yes. Ladies, I want to remind you one thing, though. Remember, this is a competition as well, okay? You'll be judged on 3 criteria: contribution to the party, physical appearance, and social graces.
Oh, you're jumping in water. Shoot.
How was the food?
It was great.
Did you want anything else to eat, to drink?
Greg, this is Jenna Lee.
Hi, Jenna Lee. How are you? Nice meeting you.
How are you?
What can we get you to drink?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Yeah. Have you had some desserts? They made a beautiful fruit bowl. Did you see it? Yeah. Okay, if you're sure I can't get you anything.
Yes, thank you, Gina.
Enjoy.
Oh, Mom is having a great time. She's talking to people. She's making sure everybody has drinks.
Look at that handsome bartender. Aren't we the lucky girls? A red, thank you.
Ladies, I'd like you to go into the living room. Gentlemen, please stay here with me. Hello.
I have missed him so much. I could cry right now.
Don't cry.
Okay, gentlemen. Right now, I need you to pick which pair you felt were the best hostesses. You may not pick your own loved ones. You'll be judging the pairs on 3 criteria: contribution to the party, physical appearance, and social graces. I'll see you in a bit.
My pick was the mother. Yes, the green dress. I don't know her name. I'm sorry. Gina.
They're showing them. They're showing them.
Oh my gosh!
It was the funnest thing ever to see all the men without them having a clue that we were even watching them. Shh.
What was your favorite dish? The pineapple and the Maui Wowie chicken was Gina Lee and Moya.
What are they talking about this?
The food.
I like Gina and Hollis.
Love you.
Social graces, looks, appearance, very good.
Oh, yay.
Gina Lee and her mother were great.
We got to see just a little bit of what they were discussing, what they were talking about, how they were coming to their decision. We heard a few names here and there. We heard a few dishes that they particularly liked.
Cheers, ladies.
And if we're lucky, here's to finals.
The stand-in cabana boys were my husband, Zachary, and Kristen's dad, Jeff.
Ladies, on behalf of the men, I'd like to thank you for an absolutely fantastic evening. All of you look absolutely beautiful, and I wish I got this much attention when I went out at night. And the food was delicious. Unfortunately, ladies, there had to be a winner, and after we conferred outside and much arm wrestling, the winner is Moya and Jenna Lee.
Okay, Jeff, would you like to sash them?
Yes. Okay. It's my favorite part. Congratulations.
Thank you. Since you were the best hostesses tonight, this gift is for you.
Thank you.
You have chosen a glamorous weekend of celebrity-style beauty treatments at the Christoph Salon and MGM Spa in Las Vegas.
And a 2-night stay in a fabulous suite and round-trip air travel. So we're standing there talking to some people that we're really enjoying, and then all of a sudden we hear this, Patty's gonna be sick.
Are you okay? Oh my gosh, you're not?
I feel sick in my stomach.
Did you feel like you're about to throw up? Come on, Mama, Mama, Mama! Oh my gosh, she's scaring me.
Probably not her finest moment. Sadly, she was unable to keep down her Wowie Maui chicken.
Don't touch my hair. I just look over, and Gina and her man are just making out. I'm a lady. Lady in the street, but a freak in the sheets.
Gina wanted to get lost in the moment and really just let loose, but we all had to kind of take a step back and really realize that we're still being watched. We're still in the public eye. We're still, you know, in a competition.
That was, you know, less than dignified. Please don't make me parent you, because I'm half your age and my boyfriend is half your age, and we chose not to act that way. I just tried to be a dignified, mature individual.
Hollis?
Yeah, what's up?
I didn't know your mom was a little vixen herself. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about any of it. I am blocking it out of my mind. Congratulate her all you want. I'm choosing to ignore that behavior.
Unfortunately, at the cocktail party, I had a little too much wine and made a bad decision and did not stay as in control of myself as I wish I had.
I'm horrified and I'm humiliated, and most importantly, I'm so sorry I embarrassed you.
It wouldn't have been a big deal if nobody had seen it, but it was in the middle of the party. And I don't think it's how the great American mother-daughter act. And I want to be an example to other women. It's okay.
I was embarrassed for my behavior. I was humiliated. I was horrified that I had hurt her or embarrassed her in any way.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We're down to the final 5 teams, and the pageant finale is just 1 week away. Traditionally, the pageant interview is the greatest test for any beauty queen. For this week's elimination competition, the judges will be putting each pair through an intense interview. You'll be asked questions on all sorts of topics. You'll be judged on the following 3 criteria: poise, quality of answers, and teamwork. The team that does the worst job, as determined by our judges, will be desashed and sent home. So I suggest that you all start studying now. Good luck, ladies.
Thank you. Once you have that crown on your head, you become a spokesperson, you become a role model, you become a presence, and people want to talk to you and they want to listen to what you have to say.
There's a saying in pageant land that the competition is won or lost in interview. I've never had to do this, so this is uncharted territory for me.
Pageant interviews are not fluff.
Who is your role model and why?
My role model is my father. All we can do is think of as many questions as we can and try to organize our thoughts on those. So it's pretty difficult to prepare for something like this.
Do you think that the U.S. should get involved in so many world, how do you say that? Affairs? World affairs? See, I can't do it. I can't word it. I can't, come up with words.
You get too worried about it, you won't be able to concentrate and feel comfortable.
Okay, but that's not the issue. It's an issue of wording. The interview scares me. I don't want to show a lack of intelligence. I want to feel smart. I just feel like crying. I just don't want to show, like, any stupidity whatsoever.
I'm getting too worked up about it, Laura. You're very intelligent.
So, Kristen, what do you feel is the biggest crisis facing teenagers today?
It's a hard one.
There are gonna be some hard ones tonight, Kristen.
I'm just shocked that we've made it this far, and it is a possibility that me and my mom can win, but I don't want to set my standards so high and then not get it, because then I'll just be devastated.
Crisis in America.
Oh, teenagers.
You know what messes me up? It's repeating the question back.
She's got it in her mind what she wants to say, but then when she presents it out of her mouth, it comes out different than what she's really trying to say, and she gets frustrated with that. So you're just gonna have to really listen to the question, take a second to think about it, and then just answer it.
If I had my way, that's the stuff that we would stick to. We would ask questions about world events and ask questions about personal relationships and ask questions about living together, all of that stuff, and stay away from, like, what's your favorite color?
Tonight is important because it will determine whether or not we will make top 4. But it's also important because I feel like it is an opportunity to really get our points across, to tell people who we are and what we think, to have opinions on things.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You better be prepared for anything. That's all I gotta say.
True.
I mean, I want it to be intense because if I don't have what it takes to do it in the finals, then find out now.
Don't get nervous.
Yeah, okay.
Mom, your strength, that's exactly what you bring to the title. You know what I mean? And the perseverance and...
Okay. When Rochelle critiques me, it drives me crazy, it makes me nervous. I know that she's only trying to help me, but at the same time, she has to realize that I'm my own person.
You want to, the key about interview is giving them stories of your life. You've got to think, okay, I've answered the question. Now I need to give them a story or fact to back it up, and then I need to close out. If you stick with those 3 things, you will be okay.
Rochelle, you need to be a pageant coach.
She's a freaking, this is what she does to me. She's making me more nervous than I was before we started this whole process.
Everyone's, I think, really nervous. $100,000 is on the line, a title's on the line, and they're still going to tell one more team that they have to go home.
Ladies.
Good evening.
As you know, I am Shanna Moakler, former Miss USA, and to my right is fashion and beauty icon Carson Kressley.
Hi, ladies.
Hi. On my left is TV personality Cynthia Garrett. Cynthia has interviewed countless celebrities and is an expert when it comes to presenting oneself to the public, and she's gonna be tough tonight.
Yes, I am. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi. Ladies, we've made it down to the final 5 pairs. So this is it. Whoever performs the best tonight will be in the pageant finale. So excited. As we get ready to pick our winners, we need to find out which pair has the skills to handle the pressure of being our queens. So tonight, ladies, you're all gonna go through an intense interview. We'll be judging you on 3 criteria: poise, quality of answers, and teamwork. The pairs that perform the best will be competing in the pageant finale and one step closer to the $100,000 prize. While the pair that does the worst, well, you'll be desashed and sent home. So good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
We will see you all back in a minute.
See, the sash doesn't come down far enough, Moya.
It's fine. You look incredible and fabulous.
Mindy? Yeah?
Breathe.
Okay, this is for both of you, and you can each answer it independently. If you were given a chance to acquire one of each other's characteristics or qualities, which one would that be and why?
Hopefully I can acquire my mom's strength. I really admire her for that because I actually have the same kidney disease that my mom does, and I might be facing a kidney transplant later in my life as well. And as long as I can carry through her strength and model after that, I think that will make me a better woman, so to speak.
If I could have one of Rochelle's qualities, it would be her strong-heartedness. She has, at a very young age, had to deal with my illness, and going through that has made her into the young, strong woman that she is today.
Thank you.
What team should not be in the Final Four and why?
It's a team that does not exemplify a mother-daughter relationship. You really need to have that mother-daughter bond.
For me, I think that the team that shouldn't be in the Final Four is someone that doesn't exemplify what you are looking for and who can carry the title. That's how I feel.
Do you think that people should divorce when they're not happy, or do you think they should stick it out for the good of the children?
I think that not being happy isn't a good enough reason to get divorced. I'm not married yet, but I'm just hoping that one day that when I do, it'll just be once.
For myself, my husband and I have been married 23 years, and we are high school sweethearts. So we've been through bad times, and I don't necessarily think that because you're unhappy, you should get a divorce.
Okay, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They were so poised, and the quality of their answers I thought was really great.
And I was actually impressed that the mom kind of came out of her shell and
Totally.
was
Right,
really
she's
opening
developing.
up more, and she is developing.
They chose to be diplomatic on your question about who should be eliminated.
Diplomacy, I think, is really important here, too, because, again, you know, whoever wins this thing, they're going to be asked some hard questions, you know, by the media and out in the field. You're going to want them to be a little diplomatic.
I thought I did really good. I'm really proud of you. They asked us what team should not be in the Final Four. And I hope they ask every team that, because I think it's going to say a lot about who's here, because your answer should never be anyone specific.
Okay, if you were given a chance to acquire one of each other's characteristics, which characteristic would you choose and why?
If I had to acquire one of Kristen's characteristics, honestly, I think it would be her dark hair, her dark features. I love the dark hair with the light eyes, and I've always envied such dark, beautiful hair.
If I could choose a characteristic from my mom, it would have to be her smile. I think she has an amazing, beautiful smile, and it's just so big and welcoming.
So what is the key generational difference between the two of you?
I think the key difference between Kristen and I, what I don't get about her is it's kind of like a sense of entitlement where she wanted to kind of leave home and kind of have the same things. I think she would appreciate it more if it wasn't just given to her.
What I just don't get about my mom is how sometimes I feel she doesn't take up for herself. I feel like she lets her husband and past husbands pretty much talk her into anything, and instead of standing up for what she really believes.
Okay, what team should not be in the Final Four and why?
I feel that Jenny and Moya should not be in the Final Four. They haven't really made an effort to really get to know a lot of the girls, especially my mom and I.
Because of that, not knowing them as well as we probably do, as we probably should have, that would be the team that I would say would not be in the Final Four.
Okay, ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
The mom is improving, but she's still really kind of like
Nervous. She's nervous.
And the daughter is just not
Lacked
charismatic.
all personality. There was nothing there.
I was surprised to hear Ada say, I'd want my daughter's dark hair, because we're looking for a substantive mother and daughter.
Hi, Clairol, just dye your hair.
I know.
Okay. I don't know how it went. I'm gonna be really sad if we get eliminated because we have made it a long ways, and I don't know what to think at this point.
Hello, how are y'all tonight?
We're good.
Good. So, what team should not be in the Final Four and why?
Personally, every single woman back there deserves to be here from the impressive performances they've been giving for the last 7 weeks.
I think that each person brings something unique to the table, and I feel like some people exemplify a great American mother-daughter relationship better than others.
What is the key generational difference between the two of you?
Well, for the longest time, I just didn't understand how someone who came from me, who loves to cook and clean and entertain, but they do takeout. And I just never understood how that worked. But she has turned a corner in the last few years and has developed an incredible ability to bake the most beautiful cheesecakes and the most delicious cookies I've ever eaten in my life.
What I don't get about my mother's generation is the idea that women need a man to help them out. You know, that idea that you needed a man to take care of you solely because you are a woman.
Okay.
Okay, ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Have fun.
They were solid, as usual.
I thought they did a really beautiful job of presenting their point
And
of
the
view.
teamwork, the way they were bouncing off
Right.
each other was incredible.
Okay. If you could assume one of each other's qualities or characteristics, which one would it be and why?
The quality that I would take from Laura, which I have some of already, but she has even more, would be her passion and determination for what she wants to achieve in life. And she's determined, no matter what obstacle gets in her way, that she will get around it and still fulfill her dream. So I find that a wonderful character trait.
I think my mom's love. She is so loving, and I just feel that I could be more loving at times, even toward her.
So what is the key generational difference between the two of you?
What I don't get about my daughter probably would be that she speaks her mind very quickly and honestly. In my generation, I did not do that. We weren't supposed to share our emotions as freely.
I feel that I don't pass judgment as quickly as my mom. And I think that she was a little brainwashed at times with her parents, and I think that she took on a lot of their same opinions and views, and I have been strong enough to come up with some of my own.
Okay. What team should not be in the Final Four and why?
The team I think that does not deserve to be in the Final Four is Gina and Hollis. I feel like they are putting on a facade that isn't themselves when they come out here and give their performance.
I've seen some negative qualities as well from Gina and Hollis, so I do agree with what Laura is saying.
Okay, it's sincere, sexy Reds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, they definitely have an opinion about Gina and Hollis.
They were brutally honest.
Well,
they
yeah,
were
they
like, they came across kind of aggressive and harsh.
You know, even if you want to diss somebody, there's a way of doing it kind of respectfully. And
I just felt like Laura has been sitting back there all night waiting to just trounce all over her.
I agree.
I don't even know what to feel right now. I mean, I can't say I feel confident because you had no response, no feedback whatsoever from the judges. There's no clue at whether they liked your answers.
Hello, Moya and Jenny Lee.
Hi.
What team should not be in the Final Four and why?
I honestly feel that the team who shouldn't be in the Final Four is the team that doesn't complete the task best tonight, and that's what I feel.
I agree. Tonight is all about poise, public speaking, and whoever does not come through with that should go home.
Okay, ladies. If you were given a chance to acquire one of each other's characteristics or qualities, which one would you choose and why?
I would definitely take her strength because of the fact that she has been through so much in her life.
And I would absolutely love to have her vivacious, bubbly, outgoing personality.
Okay, ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I wish some of their answers would have been more elaborate.
Right.
It makes you sound like you really know what you're talking about, whereas a quick answer can sometimes be a way around the question.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear more.
Yeah, they were short.
This is even more intense than any elimination we've had yet.
One team is going to be eliminated. We just don't know who. It could be anybody.
This is a really tough decision, and I just want us all to be very clear because these are the four that are going to be competing in the pageant finale. Do we have our decision? Let's bring the ladies out. Welcome to the 7th desashing ceremony. We've made it down to the final 5 pairs. Tonight, sadly, one of you will lose your sashes and be going home.
Mindy and Rochelle, Gifted Dolls. The quality of your answers was great. Honestly, I can't say enough. You are so safe. Thank you.
Daredevil Divas. We really thought when it came to poise and quality of answers and teamwork, you came across extremely real and you're safe. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Sincere Sexy Reds. Blessed Beauties. Dream Gals. Please step forward to the front of the stage. You all had standout performances in interview, but for very different reasons. One pair scored the highest. The other 2 pairs scored the lowest. Ladies, the team that did the best interview was the Dream Gals.
Oh my God. Oh, you're kidding.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gina and Hollis, when it came to the criteria of poise and teamwork and quality of answers, you were a perfect 10. Your interviewing skills are flawless in my eyes.
Thank you.
You're so darn poised that it's hard to have denied what you did tonight.
Congratulations. You both have made it to the pageant finale, and you can join the other pairs.
Thank you.
Blessed Beauties. Sincere Sexy Reds. Because of your poor interviews tonight, one pair will lose their sashes. Blessed Beauties. You came across very nervous, and because of that, I didn't really get a sense of your personalities.
And also, Blessed Beauties, just going back to our criteria of quality of answers, there were some times where we felt we weren't getting the depth of the kind of answers we'd like to hear.
For me, was the quality of your answers and the teamwork. We've got to put whoever wears the crown in 101 situations and sort of know that they represent moms and daughters across America and know what they're going to say at any moment. And you guys, you struggle with that.
Sincere Sexy Reds. I love your honesty, but sometimes it comes across angry and aggressive. And I really want to see a more relatable mother and daughter.
The one thing that I think we were all taken aback by was when Shanna had asked the question as to who should be sent home, and you were so quick with an answer, and it just kind of came across as name-calling.
Yeah, so poise, yes. Trustworthy in a situation where someone's asking you questions and you have to represent this pageant. In my mind, this week, no, not at all.
The pair that needs to pick up the sash scissors is the Sincere Sexy Reds. Sincere Sexy Reds, please desash the Blessed Beauties.
Gosh, oh my gosh, I can't, this is not what we expected. This is crazy. I just can't believe it.
What I expect.
Blessed Beauties, I'm sorry to say that your pageant is over.
Just not even prepared for this at all.
Sincere, sexy Reds. Well, you've been given another chance to prove yourselves.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Don't disappoint us.
We won't.
Congratulations, ladies. You are the final four. This is it. You have all made it to the pageant finale, where you will be competing against each other on a glamorous stage in front of a huge live audience. So good luck, and I cannot wait to see you next week.
Bring on the glamour.
Proud of you guys.
Thank you.
It was whatever was meant to be was meant to be. We did our best. We gave it our all. We came here to spend time together, and we were really focused on that. It's always been a really busy life, from being a single mom to being married to having more kids, where Krista never felt like she had that one-on-one quality time. I mean, I still feel good. I feel good about myself. I feel more confident and take that with me.
I think while we've been here, we've definitely learned a lot more about each other, and we've definitely learned some things that we can use to better our relationship.
And appreciate each other.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry we didn't make it. I know. It's not an ending, it's a beginning. Sure, we ended the contest or the challenge and all that, but it's a new beginning for us.